Seth Rollins looking ready to compete.
You know, for years now, Seth Rollins has been making it clear he understands what's most important in this business. Checks and championships.
He's also made it very clear he doesn't care what he has to do or who it has to happen to guarantee himself either of those. Just one look into Seth Rollins' eyes, you can always see the wheels turning.
Yeah, but I don't think Oba Femi is going to make this easy. This man has been an absolute steamroller in the WWE, and it does not seem like he's slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, beating Oba Femi is becoming more rare than a solar eclipse. I don't even know how you plan to knock the ruler off his throne. A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say, now basically starting the match worse for wear.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Come on! Exploder suplex.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Little distance between these superstars for the moment.
Yeah, I've had matches with them.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, man!
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh, elbow drop right on target.
This is power here.
Oh, knees to the gut.
Boom.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oh my gosh.
Just blistering the chest.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Femi with impressive offense.
These two showing how well they know each other.
And now he's back into the ring. Bang! He finds a counter. What's Rollins' intentions here?
Almost like it was nothing.
I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body. Big clothesline.
Oh,
Stiff kick.
Come on, Seth.
Feel.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Getting tossed around.
Seth dodges that attack. Thumped with a big blow.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Hey, let me get a sec. Hey, let me catch my breath, buddy.
Look at Femi getting the crowd involved. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Delivers the sling blade. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Shoulder tackle. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
That catches Oba looking.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Able to slip out of that situation.
They might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Boom.
Scouted it and fires back with a punch straight to the face. Connects. Saw it coming.
himself again.
Come on. Stop, Triple H.
The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
Knocking the wind out with the elbow.
And he fends off the attack.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Kicking all the wind out like that.
And the counter from Rollins.
Going blow for blow. Each one getting stiffer.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step up the gas first?
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stone.
Seth could end it there.
Oh, he was almost finished.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
There is no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check. Finally, Oba's able to interrupt those attacks for a moment.
Oba trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Precision elbow strike. Seth turns that away.
Burn it down, baby. We're gonna burn it down, baby.
This doesn't look good. Stop. Will that close Oba out? Cover. A kick out. Oh my God.
Femi has him staring at the lights.
Even the ref can't believe it.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
This was the moment to capitalize on it. That should have been the end.
Each athlete finding an answer with everything thrown at them.
Enziguri to the floor. Making way toward the top rope. Watch out.
All the way to the outside.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, what an axe-handle.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they're witnessing something truly special here. Seth Rollins.
Will that close Oba out?
Here's the pin. That's it. But this win comes with a price.
He didn't have his entry. Well, like he had it, but his payback wasn't all the way back after. Okay, well, we're about ready to do the next match. Okay, but what's the second match type? That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm waiting on right now. Still waiting. He's typing. Poor Hodge. Oh, he's already in. My bad. My bad, bro. All right, here we go, guys. Next match, let's get it.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting things off like a line blow. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He answers right back. Stop right there in gut. Rollins with a reversal. Sling blade. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
But his blood is pumping now. Taking flight.
Rushing back down to earth.
And an elbow. It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you, physically and mentally.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting...
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Falcon arrow. I don't know how they managed to get their opponent up like that. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun. Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
And now he gets back into the ring. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Has Oba in his grip.
Driving the face down.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Stunned to the thumbtacks. Ooh. Oba Femi gets cut off.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Oba. Come on, buddy.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the...
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. He takes hold.
The Irish curse.
Tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Deep uppercut connects.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, no!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And Seth Rollins... Splash!
He's having a broke Seth. He broke Seth.
Vicious use crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man. And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing. Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
The stop connects.
Here's Seth's big
Makes the
catch.
cover. Oh, my God.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
Hey, guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Okay.
Call the ambulance. Take off. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
He slipped all the way down.
Super kick.
He quickly slides into the ring. Setting course to the top turn.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it at all.
Oh, lifting them up.
Deposited across the barricade.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearms.
He counters with a great reversal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape.
Oba Femi. Oh, big ball from Grace.
Seth has got to dig deep now.
Oh, he kicked out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Respect for you, fam. We're gonna drop a shoe size.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, so much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Slam.
Slips out.
Rollins, big boot there. Oh, wait a minute.
Stop.
And Seth, this one's for the match.
Near fall. Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it. For all he knew, but it wasn't.
The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal.
Boom! Rollins steers clear of that. Oh my! Boot to the spine right there.
The Revolution knee finds the mark. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Not on the tax, bud. Not on the tax.
My Lord!
Boom. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes.
Stop.
Will that close Oba out?
Cover. He gets the win, but at what cost?
Those are some great matches, man. That should show everybody. Right there, that's for you, Hefe. I'm gonna get that world title, and I'm gonna show you how you become a champion and how you are a champion in this league. Hey.